DJI a couple of days ago released this teaser photo saying High Five and this logo here. We've had lots of crazy speculation over the last couple of days, but today let's look at the actual leaked photos. So DJI posted this to their social media and the actual product is going to be showcased on September 8th. We have had some crazy speculation over the last few days. It's really interesting and funny to see what people are, and let's be honest, hoping and dreaming for what this could be. So it's going to be 5, which is going to be probably not a new Phantom 5. It's certainly not going to be a new DJI Mavic Pro 5. I mean, even the idea of a Pro 5K, and that's what the 5 comes for, really is not going to happen. And the last one, unfortunately, this is certainly not going to be a new DJI Mini 5 or Mini 3 5K. It's pretty clear that what this is going to be is a new DJI Om5, which is a new gimbal DJI are going to be releasing to take over the DJI Osmo Mobile 4. The DJI Om4 was a 3-axis smartphone gimbal released a year ago today, and that new magnetic clamp design was its biggest new feature. Had great features like hyperlapse and active track, and able to use the phone on its own using that magnetic clamp was really handy and straightforward to use. It did have a few issues with it though. Hopefully this new version will address some of those and bring in some new features alone. But the features on this is great, and anyone who likes filming on their smartphone, having a gimbal like this is a fantastic accessory. So what does this Om5 bring? Let's have a look at some of those leaked photos now. So the DJI Om5 differs from its predecessor by the fact that this device now is attached and equipped with an integrated selfie stick. So this then allows the user to extend the arm of the Om5. Having this integrated selfie stick as well, which extends, will allow you to get higher shots, but also if you're on uneven ground or you walk fast or a bit unstable, this can take out some of those wobble or shakes in your shot. We'll see here now though that the DJI Om5 with this new telescopic tube inside, but because DJI want to keep this super compact, this however could affect the battery life on the Om5. It's going to be interesting to see how that performs. The Om4 battery life was really good, and you can charge your device with this as well, something which I didn't really ever do. But if you're one of those who like charging your phone with an Om4 gimbal, then the Om5 you might see a suffer in the battery life, because obviously that tube inside of it, the battery is not going to be as large. Because of this, it has been speculated that we might see a reduction of 50% in this battery life. The battery life, as I said, was fantastic before on the Om4, and it doesn't take long. It takes about an hour and a half to fully charge the thing. So if you don't charge your phone whilst using the gimbal, something which I never did, you're not going to have any problems. It's great to see that by looking at the side here, we can see it's still got this magnetic smartphone holder, which the Om4 had. And thanks to this, that the device then can be quickly fastened onto any smartphone and connected easily. The last thing you want to do is like we did in the past, where you had to get the phone, mount it, and then actually make sure it's all set up and accurate. And it just an absolute faff, and we don't want to see that anymore. So how much is this going to cost, and when is it going to be out? So it's expected that this will be launched on September the 8th, probably available either the same day or the next day for around about the €159 or $150 price point. So is this something which you want to pick up? I'm hoping what some of the niggles were before, which was if you use a large phone like the iPhone 12 Pro Max with a case, with that gimbal mount, it wouldn't fit comfortably, so you had to use this without a case. Same with other big phones out there as well. So it'd be great to see if that's been addressed. And also, when using the spin shot, the actual gimbal couldn't rotate 360 degrees. You only had a limited function with spin shots. So it looks like now, with the way it's all set up, it seems to be more clearance in this. So it'd be great to see if it does spin 360 degrees, and that will make for some fantastic cinematic shots. So I can't wait to pick this up. We'll certainly be getting this as soon as it's available and testing this out. I love actually producing and making films on my smartphone and using a gimbal. Albeit smartphone stabilization is really good now, you can't use such features like hyperlapse and being able to get those really steady shots without a gimbal. So a gimbal is definitely still a fantastic accessory to have. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as this is released. Bye bye.